Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. Welcome to your evening practice. Today's practice is really special because I will be co-teaching with Tara, who will join me in a moment. So just start to get ready. Something that is different about this class tonight is I will not be playing music because it is very difficult to hear when there are two people teaching, which we've realized. So with that being said, I posted the playlist on my story, but you can also go on to Spotify right now, search B Creole, my name, and then you'll be able to find the playlist. And right now I'm just waiting for Tara to join me, but we'll be co-teaching tonight's class, which will be awesome. We'll be doing everything together, switching on and off. And if you're just tuning in, we will not be playing music tonight. Instead, I posted the playlist and feel free to play it as we flow. And it is exactly the title of this practice, Tara and B, Gratitude Flow. Yeah. How's everybody doing tonight? Tuesday night, it's Earth Day. All the good things. And Tara is going to join me now. Let's see. Awesome. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Tara.
Yay, I love we get to do this. Hi.
I'm so happy. I was like, I'm going to try a different angle this time, but because the split screen just really throws me off, like make sure. I guess it's just always going to be difficult.
Yeah, I just had mine all set up perfectly, and now I don't know. It might just be what it is. Hopefully y'all can see us. Your angle looks great, B.
Oh, thank you. Why, thank you.
It looks like the perfect angle. I think I might be a little low. I'll see if I can adjust that because I think I might be like a little low to the ground, but.
Yeah, and I mean, I think people are used to relying on our voices anyway, so I think we should be golden. I did mention before you popped on that tonight's class we're not going to be playing music because last time we did it, it just didn't sound as good, so I did post the playlist on my Spotify. It's exactly like the title of this class, Tara and B, Gratitude Flow. So if you have a moment to go on your Spotify and play your music, you can also play anything. It doesn't really matter. But we'll be talking just like we did the first time around last Monday. We'll be switching on and off. So Tara will be leading the warm-up. I'll lead the first flow, which we'll do one time through together, and then we'll pick up the pace. Then Tara will go through, teach the second flow, and then same thing. I'll lead you through the cool down, and we're gonna stay at 50 minutes. This is our goal this time.
Yeah. Should we do it?
Let's do it, Tara. I'm so happy to be with you.
Yay! I'm so glad we're all here. It's not that hard to tap into gratitude when you have B around. All right, let's begin. So find your way to either a child's pose or maybe a seated meditation would be a good way to begin. Maybe you'd like to begin even in a shavasana. Feel free to do that. Just making your way to a place that feels easeful. Take a moment to kind of fidget around any amount that you need to really truly help yourself drop in and arrive in a place that feels grounding. And then close or soften your eyes. Just take a moment to turn inward, however that shows up. Kind of settling into what's right here, right now. Maybe that's sensations in the body. Maybe that's thoughts. Maybe it's sounds, things you can feel, but drop in. Notice what's right here, right now. So in so many ways, a lot of these teachings are guiding us towards being in the flow of life and almost cultivating this yes to what arises. An ability to say yes. We're not quite sure what life will throw our way, but there's this inner calm that's possible. And a big way of doing that, of accessing this yes to life, is gratitude. Being grateful for what's right here, right now, in the present moment. That you feel. So I want to offer up that we send out some gratitude as we move together tonight. See if you can tune into anything that shows up that you want to kind of dedicate your efforts to for the next 50 minutes. And then take a huge breath in, fill up that good stuff, fill, fill, fill. Open your mouth, take a sigh out to release. 2 more, inhale to fill up, feel your body expand, big breath in. Big audible sigh out the mouth. Release all that air. 1 more inhale, filling up. Expand through the whole body. Fill all the little spaces in your body with your breath. Open your mouth, exhale. Let that help you drop in just a little further. And then start to breathe through the nose if that works for you. Ujjayi breath. Otherwise, just keep breathing out the mouth. Start to create movement in the body and start to make your way up to a seat. So maybe you pull yourself forward from child's pose, cross-legged seat, or you can totally sit on your shins if you want to sit on a block or something that's like a block. Feel free to do that. So cross-legged or on your shins. And then as you're ready, take your right arm, reach it up and overhead, catch your left ear, and then just guide your right ear down towards the shoulder, gently kind of peeling that left shoulder back. Send your breath into the left side of the neck. Full breath in. Full breath out. Gently drop your chin to your chest as you release your hand back to your thigh. Give that chin a little rocking side to side, waking up that neck, just giving it a nice stretch. And then gently use the strength of your neck to come back to center. Other side. Take your time, left arm goes up and over. Catch that right ear and then just guide the left ear over as you heavy your right shoulder down and back a bit more. Full breath in. Send your breath out, deepen the stretch. And then both hands to your thighs as you guide your chin to your chest, maybe a little rocking. Side to side. And then feel the strength of the neck lift you back up, coming back to a neutral spine. Kind of roll the shoulders down the back for a moment, and then give yourself a hug. Okay, gratitude. Catch the shoulder blades. Give yourself a really tight squeeze. Starting to tap into some shoulder mobility, kind of foreshadowing here. Exhale, round your navel back towards the back of the room. It's a bit of a cow, cat spine. And then inhale, lift your heart, lift your elbows up towards the ceiling, keep that tight hug. Exhale, round the rib cage back. It's a cow spine. It's a cat spine. Inhale, lift your heart. Now there's that cow spine. Couple more. Just kind of stretching out the back a little bit here with this shoulder hug. Last breath. So this will get relevant later too. And then just release the arms and switch your grip so that we're getting the other side. Exhale, round your belly button towards the back of the room. Inhale, lift your heart up as you keep that tight hug. Exhale, pull the rib cage to the back of the room. You can even kind of tuck your chin a bit here. Maybe this is getting a little bit more mobile in the back. Inhale, lift. Couple more. Maybe you even close your eyes so you can drop in to what's happening in the body. Feel it. Maybe you can even start to feel little micro movements, or your body uniquely starts to guide you into maybe some circles. Last breath here. And then as you're ready, release that. Make your way to a tabletop. Hands right underneath your shoulders, knees right underneath your hips. Coming to a neutral tabletop position. Find some length in the spine. Have your pointer finger and thumb, like you're pinching the mat between those two fingers. Tuck your toes. Are we already sweaty? Yay! Did that tuck your toes. Lift your knees just an inch off the mat. So you feel the belly light up as you squeeze your inner thighs together. And then can you roll your shoulders down towards the waistline? Kind of notice. Did any of that just do anything for the length in the neck, for rolling the shoulders back? Get dropped into your own unique body. 3 more breaths here. Breathe in. Just feel whatever you're feeling. Breathe out. Deep, full breath in. Complete full breath out. Listen up. Inhale. Exhale, knees go down to the mat. Sit it back, child's pose. Hips back towards heels. And then we'll keep this active. We're going to make this be a stretch. So have your palms come to press. There's a little prayer that goes up and overhead. And then you've got those prayer arms. I feel like you can't hear me when I'm talking to the mat, so I'm not going to do it. But walk your elbows a little closer to the front of the room, and then squeeze your elbows maybe a little closer together. Kind of testing out what's working for your shoulder, opening right here, right now. 2 breaths, let your heart soften down towards the ground. 1 more full inhale. Soften on your exhale. With length on your inhale, stretch your arms out in front of you. Fan the fingers wide, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Pedal it out. Invite in any pedalings, any side to side movement. Really allowing what I say to be a suggestion for you to get what your body needs. And then I think the trick in this era we are currently living in is, does your body really need you to just turn off the Instagram live and go eat chips in the kitchen? It doesn't count. I don't know. I don't in how plank pose. Like make your way forward to plank pose. There's just such a temptation to be like, well, the teacher can't see me, so I can like eat chips, but like get back into it. Does that count? I don't know. Do what's right for you. Maybe that's right for you. Okay, then shift forward an inch. Lower your knees down for support if you want it. Elbows to the back of the room as you lower your chest all the way in between your hands. And then get your legs nice and long. Inhale, lift your chest for a baby cobra. Exhale, forehead back down. Tuck your toes. Feel your knees and your thighs squeeze up. Inhale, press yourself to a plank pose. Exhale, hips go high, downward dog. Look forward in between your hands. Gently walk yourself, or you can even hop all the way to the top, forward fold. Head gets heavy. Do what your body needs here. Maybe you catch your elbows in a way. Maybe hands interlaced behind your head so you can feel the elbows get heavy and the neck get another stretch. Softening your knees can help access a nice low back release. 1 more breath here. Breathe in. Deepen into it. Breathe out. Release anything that's happening in your arms. Soften your knees. Roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Chin to chest till the very end. Feel the feet press into the floor to start to stand you nice and tall. At the top, roll your shoulders up and back. Use an inhale to sweep your arms forward and up, high prayer. Exhale, hands through heart center, flat back, fold it all the way down. And then on an inhale, lift up halfway. Maybe your hands slide to your shins, your thighs. They could even be on the ground. Peel your heart open. Exhale, plant the palms. Step it back, plank pose. Pause. maybe you stick with cobra, or you can follow me for upward facing dog, second vinyasa option. So inhale, chest forward an inch if you're following me. Exhale, lower halfway, pause. Make sure that the shoulders don't round below the elbows, and then flip to the top. So the feet straighten, the arms, knees, and thighs never touch the ground. Exhale, low belly takes you to downward dog. And then full breath in, full breath out. All right, passing it off to B.
Woo, thank you. All right, as you breathe in, lift your right leg up and back, down dog split. Now pause here. We're working on shoulder stability. So make sure even as you lift your right leg, you're pressing down into both of your hands. Now take a full breath in. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Shift forward, shoulders stack over the wrists. Again, inhale, down dog split, kick up and back. Exhale, right knee to your left elbow, cross the body, shoulders over the wrists. One more time, down dog split, big inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, round the spine, hollow out the belly, hold for 3, 2, 1. Lightly step your right foot in between your hands. Then drop your left knee, untuck your left toes. Good. With your first breath in, come all the way up. Your hands can come to the top of your right leg, or maybe you're ready to reach up. Shoulders are nice and warm. And then try to turn your pinky fingers in so that the shoulders naturally fall. If the shoulders come up with the arms, you're going to just create a bunch of tension. So see if you can relax in the upper body here. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, bend the elbows, open up the chest. So your arms find a cactus shape. Elbows in line with the shoulders. Now if you're starting to back bend, that's okay. Just engage your low belly to support your spine. Breathing in here. As you exhale, interlace the hands at your low back. So reach your arms back behind you, find an interlace grip, and then squeeze your shoulders together, puff up your chest. If your neck feels okay, you can look up at the ceiling. Take a big breath in, full breath out. Release the grip. Bring your hands down to the mat, frame your right foot. Then pull your hips back, lengthen through your right leg any amount for a half split. So we're just warming up the legs in addition to the upper body. Your hips stay stacked over the left knee. If you want a little bit more in your right leg, you can wiggle your right heel further forward. Breathing in here. Fold deeper, breathe out. With your next inhale, look forward, rebend your right knee, tuck your left toes under, lift your left knee. So you're in a runner's lunge. Plant your left palm down underneath the left shoulder, peel your right arm open, take a twist. Now just for this first round, feel free to make big circles with the right arm, just further getting into the right shoulder if that feels okay. Otherwise, you can stay exactly where you are. Gaze is up at the right hand. One more breath in. Exhale, right hand comes down, look forward. Left foot meets the right. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Now I want you to separate your feet at least hips width distance apart. So if you like measurements, you can measure 2 fists in between your feet. And then just shake it out. Let go. Notice if there's any tension that crept in the upper body. And then release your fingers to the mat. Bend your left knee a lot. So right leg stays straight, left knee bends. Left palm is underneath your face. Peel your right arm open. Take a twist in this forward fold. Good. And again, if your neck feels okay, you can look up at your right hand. Beautiful. Breathing in. Now as you exhale, start to forward fold. Eagle wrap your right arm underneath the left arm. Crossing at the elbows, maybe pressing the palms together. Now here's the deal, if you have tight shoulders, you can always give yourself that big hug that we took in the warm-up. So just hugging yourself in this forward fold or taking that eagle wrap. And then press down into both of your feet, keep the wrap of the arms, take a big inhale, stand all the way up, lift up, take a little baby back bend at the top. So you're lifting your elbows. Just like that cow spine that we found earlier. Take a big breath in. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. As you fold, unravel the arms, release. Bring your hands to your shins, lift up halfway, lengthen the spine, breathe in. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Step your feet back into a high plank pose. From here, you can lower down, chaturanga, you can hold plank, any vinyasa option you decide. We'll all meet back in a downward facing dog. Take a big breath in to reset. Open breath out. All right, second side. Left leg reaches up and back, down dog split, and then pause. Stabilizing the shoulders. Press down into both your hands. And then see if you can flex your left foot even more to turn on the left hamstring. Breathing in. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Shoulders stack over the wrists. Good. Down dog split. Breathe in. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, cross the body. One more. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, round the spine, hold for 3. Core is engaged for 2. Lightly step your left foot in between the hands, and then drop your right knee. Untuck the right toes. With your inhale, your hands can come to the top of your left leg, or if you're going for it, come all the way up. Turn your pinky fingers in. Let the shoulders soften, and then just take a moment as you breathe to remember why we're here. We're coming from this place of gratitude, so acknowledging in every moment that even if we can't point it out, there is something to be grateful for. Start to bend your elbows, open up your chest, draw your shoulders back, and then again, if you're taking that little back bend, engage your core, support your spine. Release, interlace the hands at your low back, opposite thumb on top, so the weird thumb. Squeeze your shoulders together, inhale, puff up the chest. Stay as you exhale. Start to release. Both hands come down, frame your left foot. Pull your hips back, lengthen through your left leg, any amount, half split. So if you're not really sure where your hips should be, or if this just feels a little weird, bring your left thumb to your inner left hip and pull the left hip back. So you're aligning the hips. And then if you want, you can wiggle the left heel further forward. Breathing in, breathing out. Good, look forward, rebend your left knee, tuck your right toes under, lift your right knee. Right hand is underneath the right shoulder, left arm peels open, take a twist. Again, if you're feeling adventurous, if you want to move a little bit more, go ahead, take those circles with the left arm in one direction, in the other direction. And then we'll take one more breath together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand comes down, step to the top, forward fold. Feet are hips width distance. Bend your right knee, place your right hand underneath your face, left arm peels open, take a twist. So if your neck feels okay, you're looking up, breathing in. Exhale, eagle wrap left arm underneath the right, or give yourself that nice big hug. Then just hang out in this forward fold. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Feel both feet press down onto the mat. Then together we rise. Inhale, stand all the way up, lean back. Engage your core to support your spine. One more breath in. Exhale, fold over the legs, unravel the arms, release. Halfway lift. Inhale, reach your heart forward. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back to your high plank. Your choice, your vinyasa. Down dog is where we meet. So we'll start to sync it up, smooth it out. One breath, one movement, that exact sequence. With your next breath in, lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, right knee to the left. One more big inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot through, drop your left knee. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, bend the elbows, open the chest. Interlace hands at your back. Inhale, draw shoulders back. Exhale, release, hands to the mat, hips go back, half split. Inhale, rebend your front knee. Exhale, tuck your back toes. Peel your right arm open, breathe in. Exhale, right hand down, step to the top, forward fold. Peel your right arm open, bend your left knee. Exhale, eagle wrap, right arm underneath the left. Together we rise. Inhale, stand up, lean back. Exhale, forward fold, unravel the arms. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the ground, step, hop, maybe jump back through your vinyasa. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, left leg lifts, breathe in. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, good. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, left knee to the right. One more, inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through, drop your right knee. Big breath in, arms reach up. Exhale, bend the elbows, open the chest. Interlace the hands, inhale, shoulders draw back. Exhale, release, hands to the mat, hips go back, half split. Inhale, rebend your front knee. Exhale, tuck your back toes. Peel your left arm open, breathe in. Exhale, left hand down, step to the top. Right hand stays down, left arm peels open, inhale. Exhale, eagle wrap, left arm under the right. Together we rise, inhale, stand up, lean back. Exhale, forward fold, unravel. Halfway lift, breathing in. Exhale, hands to the ground, step, hop, or jump back. Taking your vinyasa. Then downward facing dog is where we meet. Take a full breath in. Let something go, breathe out. Tara, it's all you.
All right, y'all. We're going to do a little mini intermission, and then we'll hit our second sequence of poses. So make your way to a really nice downward dog, kind of checking in the integrity of the strength of it. So fan your fingers wide, really grip the mat. Make sure your palms truly are shoulder distance apart so you can even kind of look at it. And then inhale, shift forward to a plank pose. That's the measure of our downward dog. We're just doing a little measuring for the measuring folks. Hands and feet stay where they are. Exhale, lift the hips, downward dog. Feel free to bend your knees a little bit to access the shape. Feel the belly draw in a lot. Okay, downward dog push-ups. So exhale, melt your elbows down towards the ground. Tailbone stays high. Inhale, press it back up to a downward dog. Exhale, melting the elbows down. Feel the shoulders wrap down the back. Inhale, downward dog. 4 more. Exhale, press down, slow, steady breath. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale, elbows melt down. Inhale, press it long, downward dog. Exhale, elbows down. Draw your belly in. Inhale, stretch it. Exhale, down. Hold for a breath. Full breath in. Stay for your breath out. Inhale, straighten those arms, downward dog. Take a moment to feel your heart move back towards your feet. Feel those shoulders. Full breath in. Complete breath out. All right. Let's get to our second sequence. Inhale, right leg stretches up, downward dog splits. Exhale, knee to nose, stepping it all the way through. Maybe one day heel first and then toes land down. Inhale, sweep the arms up, high lunge. Kind of check in with those arms. Do you have blood rushing around in those arms in a different way? What are you uniquely feeling right here, right now? Full breath in. Stay for your breath out. Clasp your hands behind your back like we've done. Interlace those palms. And so see if we can kind of deepen this shoulder opener here. In theory, those palms stay pressing. And then try to keep them pressing. And then start to punch that fist down. Maybe your arms don't fully straighten so you can keep your palms touching. Maybe there's a bit of a heart opener here. Inhale. Exhale, power lunge. Keep that interlacing of the fingers. So 45-degree angle in the chest. Spike up high on the back heel. Fan all 10 toes wide. Start to feel that right glute light up. Breathe in. Maybe deepen a bend in your right knee on your breath out. Okay, inhale, look forward, pour the weight into your front foot. Keep your hands as they are. Exhale, chair pose. So keeping those fingers interlaced, sitting low in the legs, lifting the chest. Full breath in. Get lower in the legs on your breath out. Okay, gently unravel your arms. Take your palms forward like you're squeezing a block in front of you. Straighten your legs. Inhale, it's a high prayer. Lift it long. Press your feet down. Exhale, right arm goes underneath left for your eagle arms. Inhale, lift your right knee up. Exhale, cross that right leg all the way over. You're an eagle. We've been working for this. Lift your heart, lift your elbows. Sit low, send your booty back. You can think about even tipping your tailbone a little bit down towards the ground. Feel free to let this right foot be a kickstand. Feel free to half bind or full bind those legs. Maybe you still want to give yourself that hug. Maybe that's feeling better. One more breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep your arms as they are. Inhale, right knee to your chest. One-legged mountain with eagle arms. Okay, let's unravel those arms. Listen up. Slowly make your way to half moon. So your left foot stays exactly as it is as you tip your left fingertips down to the floor or a block, or maybe they stay hovering. And then that right arm can peel up towards the ceiling. Breathe. Half moon, flex your right foot. Maybe you even take Chapasana. One more breath here. Breathe in. You could catch that back foot. Breathe out. Okay, listen up. Gently step your right foot all the way to the back of the mat. Immediately go to a reverse warrior. So landing into those warrior two legs and then sending your left fingertips up and back. Big breath in. On your exhale, cartwheel your hands down to frame that foot. One more thing. Inhale, peel your left arm up. Exhale, left foot to the back of the mat, finding your side plank. Do what you need to with your leg. Maybe it hovers. Maybe you even support this by taking your right knee down. 2 breaths. Breathe in. Maybe you're getting fancy. Breathe out. One more. Inhale, finally. Exhale, plant both palms and take a vinyasa. So one-legged, two-legged, skip it. Do what you need. We'll meet in downward dog. Complete breath in. Deep breath out. Let's build up that second side. Inhale, left leg stretches up. Exhale, stepping it all the way through. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Find your high lunge. And then sink down. Keeping your experience of what's right here. That might mean looking at the breath, sensations of the body, maybe an intention you started off with. Full breath in, full breath out. Interlace your hands behind your back. Again, goofy grip or weird way, so other pointer finger on top. And then try to keep the palms pressing, if that's working for you. Keeping the palms pressing, straighten your arms any amount. Maybe you send your heart up towards the ceiling a little bit more for a back bend. Inhale. Exhale, shifting that torso forward. Power lunge. Spike up high on your back heel. You can also think about lifting the inner thigh of your right leg up to the ceiling. Deep bend in your front knee. Open your chest. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep your hands as they are. Keep your palms pressing. Step to a chair pose. Big toes touch. Heel slivers distance apart. Sink the hips low as you soften and ungrip where you can. Always working for that balance of effort and ease. So when something has to work hard, like the legs, something else can just be, we can let it go. Full breath in. Let go on that exhale. Gently unwind your hands. Inhale, take those palms forward and then up, finding a nice tall high prayer. Exhale, left arm underneath right for your eagle arms. Inhale, draw your left knee into your chest. Exhale, eagle, wrapping half full. Maybe your left foot is a little kickstand. Lift your elbows a bit more as you send your hips a little lower. Feel like you're growing roots into the ground with that standing leg. Full breath in. Breathe out. Inhale, drawing your knee into your chest. And then straightening that right leg. Tipping it forward, nice and easy. Finding your half moon. Unwinding those arms, right hand down, left arm up to the ceiling. It could go to your hip. Flex your back foot so it can be a teammate, a part of the system, helping the inner thigh and the core stay engaged. Maybe you even take Chakrasana. Last breath here, breathe in. Stay on your breath out. Immediately landing your foot back, warrior two legs. Inhale, reverse your warrior, stretch it up and back. Exhale, plant both palms, frame that front foot. Inhale, right arm peels up. Exhale, right foot to the back of the mat. Take your side plank. Maybe it gets fancy, maybe it feels supported. Just go where your breath is deep and smooth. One more breath, breathe in. Exhale, plant both palms and flow it out. We'll meet in downward dog, where we'll go about one breath per movement. That's kind of a bit of challenging poses. Last burst of effort, y'all. On your inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, use your core to step it through. Inhale, sweep it up, high lunge. Exhale, interlace your hands. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, step to the top, chair pose. Exhale, get a little bit lower. Inhale, high prayer. Exhale, eagle, arms right underneath left. Inhale, right knee to your chest. Exhale, full eagle. Inhale, start to unwind it, taking it to half moon. Exhale, half moon pose. Inhale, reverse your warrior, up and back. Exhale, both hands down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left foot back. Inhale for your side plank. Exhale, both hands down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, core takes you to downward dog. Other side, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, interlace your hands. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, get a little lower. Inhale, taking it all the way up, high prayer. Exhale, left arm under eagle arms. Inhale, left knee to your chest. Exhale, full eagle. Inhale, start to unwind it for your half moon. Exhale, half moon pose, take your time. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, plant both palms, frame your foot. Inhale, right arm goes up. Exhale, right foot back, side plank. Inhale, find length. Exhale, both hands down, chaturanga, flowing it out. All right. Passing it off to B.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful. With your next breath in, rock forward to a high plank. As you exhale, drop your knees to the ground, back to that tabletop shape. Hands beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips. And then just start to move through a few circles. It could be cat-cow, could be big circles in one direction, in the other direction. If your wrists are tight, it might feel nice to flip your palms. And then just roll through the wrists. And even as we start to slow things down, can we avoid zoning out and instead pay really close attention to what's happening here? And finding stillness, tabletop shape. Left hand stays down, right arm peels open. Go ahead and look up at your right arm. Big breath in. As you exhale, thread the needle, right arm underneath the left. Allow your right shoulder to melt. Then you can crawl your left fingertips forward toward the front of the room and just breathe into your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Slowly start to unravel. Press your left palm down, reach your right arm up. Inhale. Exhale the right hand down, opposite side. Peel your left arm open, take a twist. Go ahead and look up at your left hand. Take a big breath in. Exhale, thread the needle, left arm underneath the right. From here, you can crawl the right fingertips forward, opening up through the chest. Breathing in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Start to unravel, right palm down, left arm up. Exhale, left hand down, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Last time, pedal it out. Then inhale to your high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Hands stay down by your ribs. Inhale for cobra pose. Keep your neck long by gazing down at the mat. You can even test this by hovering your hands away. And then really press the tops of your feet down so that your shins, maybe even your thighs, lift off the mat. Breathing in. Exhale, lower your chest down to the ground. Now extend your arms long by your sides like the letter T. So both arms are in line with your shoulders. Keep your left arm the exact as it is. And bend your right elbow into a cactus shape. So if you look to your right shoulder, you should be able to see your elbow in line with the shoulder. Now using the help of your left hand, this is really nice and slow depending on how your shoulders feel. Just start to roll onto your right shoulder. Your left foot can act as a kickstand behind you, but you're using that left palm for leverage. So if you want to go deeper, you can continue to press into your left hand. Maybe you keep it nice and simple for today, but just keep breathing into that right shoulder. It's pretty intense. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in and out. Take your time, slowly roll back onto your belly. Bring your arms back into that T shape. Right arm stays as it is. Bend your left elbow into that cactus shape. Then taking your time, press your right palm down, roll onto your left shoulder. Again, the right toes can act as a kickstand. You can press down more into your right hand if you want to increase the stretch. Wherever you are, continue to breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in and out. Slowly roll back onto your belly. Press your hands by your ribs, hips to heels, child's pose. And then from here, no beautiful way to do it, but just swing your legs out in front of you. Legs go nice and long. We'll just stretch out the legs one more time. Shimmy your sits bones back. Take a big breath in, arms reach up. As you exhale, fold over the legs, Paschimottanasana. The knees can bend as much as you would like. It actually might feel nice to bend the knees and rest your chest on your thighs and just round through the upper back. Breathing in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly start to roll up. Move your seat slightly forward. Look behind you. Make sure you have enough room. And then come all the way down to your backs. Once you get there, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice tight squeeze. And then just start to make circles with both of your knees in one direction, in the other direction, just massaging your lower back. And then we'll take a happy baby pose. Hands can stay on the knees. You can reach for the shins, the ankles, the outer edges of the feet. And then as you pull on whatever part of your body that you have, keep your lower back grounded into the mat. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. And exhale. Release the grip. Lower your feet onto the mat, but keep your knees bent up. Last time, we'll find that cactus shape with the arms, elbows out wide in line with the shoulders. Move your hips over a couple inches to the right, and then let your knees fall to the left for a spinal twist. If your neck feels okay, you can gaze over your right shoulder. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Using your core, draw your knees back towards center. Move your hips a couple inches to the left, knees fall to the right. Gaze over your left shoulder, spinal twist. Breathing in and out. Breathing in. Exhale. Inhale the knees back to center. You can keep your arms in the cactus shape, or you can place your left hand to your heart, your right hand to your belly. And then heel toe your feet out as wide as your mat. Let your knees knock in together like a tent. And then as you press down into both your feet, feel your lower back root into the ground as well. And then just close your eyes here. Feel the weight of your body on the mat. And feel this sense of stillness within the body. So the more we practice being still physically, eventually that will translate to the mind. Before we enter into our last shape, I'd like to read the quote from Mark Nepo, and he wrote this incredible book, The Book of Awakening. But today's focus is on gratitude. He says, the simplest and deepest way to make who we are at one with the world is through the kinship of gratitude. Nothing brings the worlds of spirit and earth together more quickly. To be grateful means giving thanks for more than just the things we want, but also for the things that surmount our pride and stubbornness. Sometimes the things I've wanted and worked for, if I actually received them, would have crushed me. Sometimes just giving thanks for the mystery of it all brings everything and everyone closer, the way suction pulls streams of water together. So, take a chance and openly give thanks, even if you're not sure what it's for, and feel the plenitude of all that is living brush up against your heart. You can stay exactly where you are. Otherwise, legs go long, arms open down by your sides. Final Shavasana, final rest. I'll lead you out of the shape when it's time. Keeping your eyes closed and your body relaxed. Let your next breath come in with a sense of gratitude. And if in this moment you feel like you have nothing tangible to be grateful for, focus on your breath. Can we be grateful for this symbol, this feeling of being alive? Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And then with your next inhale, reach your arms all the way up and over your head. Extend your legs a little bit longer. Start to bend up your knees. Plant your feet on the ground. And then let your knees fall to the right side, using your right arm as a cushion for your head. Take your time with the support of your hands. Begin to press all the way up into a comfortable seat. As you find a nice tall spine, let your eyes close one more time. Hands meet at heart center. Thumbs in the middle of your chest, a physical sign of gratitude as we close the eyes. So this practice, especially today, is such a nice reminder that we can physically open up our heart to gratitude. So if it's something that doesn't feel accessible right now, we can work on it, we can practice it, knowing that in every moment, there's always something to be grateful for. In honor of tonight's practice, we'll close with one round of breath together. Take a big inhale through your nose. Fill all the way up. Take in space. Exhale, let go. Eyes flutter open. Corners of your mouth lift. Gentle smile. Then bow at yourselves in gratitude. Namaste.
Namaste.
It's so nice to hear someone say it back.
I know, we'll pretend like we all got to just say that to each other.
Truly. Oh, that was so beautiful. Thank you so much, Tara.
Thank
You're
you.
the greatest.
Thank you for everyone who made that feel so good. I feel, yeah, in unison, hand to heart in unison.
Always.
I love getting to do this. Thanks
Me
to
too.
everyone who made this possible.
No, me too. And I think it was a good move not doing the music. I hope people were able to play it. I'll definitely push the playlist more in advance next time, but I love doing this with you. It's so great to work with another teacher. It sparks my creativity. Thank you everybody for joining tonight. And Tara teaches classes every day just like me, so go check out her profile. She's amazing, obviously you can tell. And we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, thank you all.
Bye.